What's up, guys? This is Arvid Sridhar from CS61B, and this is my gold project submission for, or gold point submission for Project Zero as part of the course. So as we can see, I start off with just like running the nbody extreme.java file, and I get this basically the GUI that goes along with it. And so what you can see is, first of all, I figured out a way essentially to programmatically add asteroids to the space, and I did this I think every 50,000 iterations of the loop. So every 50,000 iterations, another asteroid is added just by adding it to the planets array, and then so once the asteroids are added, I noticed this really interesting effect because remember, once the asteroids are there, they're also subject to the same like gravitational forces that influence the planets and the sun. So I noticed that once the asteroids were added, these tended to like go inwards, like kind of going in towards the sun. And then once they hit the sun, they kind of ricocheted outwards really fast. So that was really interesting to see like maybe some kind of gravitational like slingshot like phenomena at play. But this is definitely not like something that's physically correct, and it definitely doesn't consider like many of the physics that take place in outer space. So this was just like the first part of the extra stuff that I did, essentially coding this programmatic addition of planets and asteroids. And in addition, what I did was I simulated this very primitive kind of collision and like collision maintenance and simulation essentially. So if a planet collides with an asteroid, it actually changes direction. And this definitely again isn't like physically that what actually happens in space, but I thought it was pretty cool to kind of be able to uh, programmatically simulate a collision between two objects and then have them like reverse direction and be able to respond to that stimulus. So yeah, essentially, as you can see, the planets here, they're like kind of wavering and oscillating between different asteroids as they collide with one, can move in the other direction. And yeah, I did all this in my nbody extreme.java file using two new functions that I wrote and also a modification to the loop. So that essentially allowed me to have all of this additional stuff on there. So yeah, I'll just let you guys watch the demo from here on, and yeah, thanks for listening.